Hey guys, Ron here. Just want to do another scope on this whole 80-20 thing. For those who are big fans of 4-hour work week, the emyth, some of that. Let me actually see what my headline said here. Listen to the 4-hour work week, emyth, 80-20 rule, slight edge, compound effect. I have not listened to compound effect yet. I've talked to my brother about it, and he's followed that, like the slight edge, and I've followed Darren Hardy a lot on Facebook, so either way I know you need to listen to it. But I've listened to 4-Hour Work Week over 10 years ago. I've listened to it a couple times. I follow Tim Ferriss quite a bit. The emyth is one of my favorite of all time. I've listened to that 2 or 3 times. The 80-20 audio I've listened to. The slight edge I've listened to a few times, if not more. That gets into the compound effect. That's Jeff Olson. He is friends with Darren Hardy, and Darren Hardy does the compound effect. Darren Hardy's had quite an impressive life as well. So, guys, my headline, if you can see under my name, it's ronor.com. You can see it says, how to 80-20 your time. I think headlines on the internet, social media, and technology are one of the top ways to do it. And that's actually the way I'm going to teach most of you to do it. Just looking out here, I got cars coming from every direction. So, trying to not get hit here. So I'm going off to actually go grab a bite to eat here, but I just wanted to let you guys know and put out a few more scopes here about some of the key phrases for our work week: 80-20, emyth, compound effect, slight edge. What I'm trying to do is get you guys to listen to a lot of stuff I've listened to, so you have the same mindset. 10X, follow Grant Cardone, Dan Sullivan, Joe Polish, follow those guys on the 10X. Follow copywriting. I'm going to start looking at more David Ogilvy and headlines, continue with the headlines. I think the headlines are still one of my favorite things to teach when it comes to this 80-20 rule. The other thing, I was reading Perry Marshall also with the 80-20. I was listening to one of his audios today. Kosh and Perry Marshall are the ones that are both branded with the 80-20 concept. They both know each other, they're friends. Perry's website said something that I've been following, the exponential growth. I've been following the emyth and systems, and lean startup is another one, and the compound effect, and all these. Slight edge is a compound effect. Like something, what am I trying to say here? And like Perry Marshall said it, it's like the 80-20 rule is amazing, but until you see it squared, 80-20 times 80-20, 80-20, 80-20, 80-20, and you see it compounded, you don't really fully get the effect of how powerful it is. So for all of you out there, definitely want to look into the 80-20 and the I would say it's actually closer to 95.5 or 99.1 nowadays, because you're really, a lot of stuff, like Perry Marshall was saying, is just formulas. You just hire other people and outsource other people to do it. So I hire a lot of people on Fiverr, and they just use technology to do stuff very quickly. Headlines are not something you can figure out real quickly on Fiverr. That's a skill set. And people's reticular activating system, their subconscious, sees headlines. So we're inundated with information nowadays. So learning headlines is definitely one of the top 80-20 rules out there. It's actually closer to 99.9. Point 1. So Aaron, hi, how's it going? Zany Mom, how's it going? Tag tribes in the house. So we're doing great. We got probably over 1,050 now in the Facebook group, so we're kicking butt. We did about 50 yesterday, I think, since we hit 1,000. So good to see Tag Tribes people here. Follow the Tag Tribes people, swipe up, swipe left to right. Follow Tag Tribes people, tap for hearts. You can see tap for hearts.